Oladipo against Young. Oladipo outside. Here's Vucevic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 10. Brooklyn leading by 7. Cannon kicks to Mozgov. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Here's Harris. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Young with no one around. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got 5.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Orlando trails by 9. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions, Justin. And Harris drops them both. Here's Jones. Spates with a screen on Payton. Jones dishes to Spates. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Here's Orlando now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, and it's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Spates. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton passes to Vucevic, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Brooklyn called for the foul. For Orlando, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 11 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jones comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Aminu in for Bogdanovich. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Spates missing again. Lasagna's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 5. Spates kicks to Jones. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Lasagna. And Jones sends it back. Here's Aminu. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. To the inside. Got a piece of it.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this 3rd quarter.
Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Spates checked in for Mozgov. Harry Jones comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Aminu in for Eduardo Nahara. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Aminu with the bucket. Aminu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Fournier. He dishes it to Fry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Brooklyn. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Spates sets a screen. Jones kicks to Spates. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Orlando trails by 7 to the paint. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Jones. Spates sets a screen. Jones dishes to Spates. The leaner inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he sinks the second. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Watson kicks to Fournier from downtown, and Jones pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 6. And there's the feed to Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Spates, and the layup's good off the glass.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here's Azania. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Aminu grabs the miss. Inside, here's Spates, and the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Brooklyn ahead, up by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Nurkic is out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. Then there's Brown. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Collison's shot is good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Harris off the drive. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Brooklyn leading by 10. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Collison, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Collison's got 7 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Left side, Harris. Back to Vucevic. Good, and Harris gets the assist. 6 points for Vucevic.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Naharaz checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Got a piece of it. It's Brown on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot is no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Payton outside. He kicks to Vucevic. The shot is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. To the middle. Collison, the pass to Cannon. No problems knocking that one down. Cannon's got 5 now.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Payton dishes to Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Brooklyn leading by 10. To the middle, here's Collison, and he makes good on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Oladipo misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Over to the left wing. Nahara drills it from outside. Nahara's got his second basket of the game.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. That's good. Vucevic has got 8 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Cannon, covered by Payton. Cannon kicks to Nurkic, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
From 3 the year before, Kevin, so yeah, monster improvement in accuracy from long range.
No good from Gasol. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And Drummond throws it down.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary. Look at this man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
Well, it might be humiliating for a defender, but it feels oh so good on the flip side.
Yeah, get him in the paratroopers club and then take advantage of it.
Now here's Rose after the miss from Andre Drummond. Rose kicks to Gasol. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jackson misses. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Butler kicks to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Morris, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Harris against Rose. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. 4 on the clock. And it's Rose penetrating.
Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, an understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Deflects the pass. Gasol with the steal. Pull-up jumper. And Butler gets it to go. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, take it himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
It's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with.
Can't get it to go. Good D by Drummond.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Detroit. Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Rose.
That athletic.
Yeah.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Chicago leading by 5. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. No good. The Pistons go the other way with it. 3-on-3. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Gasol with it. Picked up by Harris. Rose kicks to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. That's 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
A different look here for Detroit. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Johnson comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Doug McDermott comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose.
Well, we know prior to last season, the Pistons handed the car keys over to Stan Van Gundy. He had some early hiccups, but overall, I think they're heading in the right direction. He's a proven winning coach in the NBA.
And here is Brooks, following the three-pointer by Stanley Johnson. Brooks kicks it to Noah. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Pistons trail by 4. Jackson has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Moore outside. Kicks it to Mirotic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And Baines kicks to Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's Noah with the drive.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And we reach. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
So for Chicago right now, Butler team to Dunleavy on the perimeter. Noah is out there with Portis, and it's Rose in at point guard. Watching Mike Dunleavy Jr., he's simply the mark of consistency. We know he's in his mid-30s, but you know exactly what you're going to get out of him every season. I think Tom Thibodeau, last year's Chicago coach, really admired that and loved it.
It's so funny watching Mike Dunleavy Jr. play. I remember when his dad coached me when I was with Portland, and he was a little kid running around, and all of a sudden he's become this great NBA player. But you're right, though. He's made himself into a valuable asset in terms of the role he's been given for the Bulls. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Bulls.
Talking about Dunleavy, boy, I tell you, he was playing at a high level already by his second season in the league. Practically every statistic across the board matches up since then. And that's over a decade later.
Portis, the pass to Dunleavy. And stolen by Harris. Takes it from 10. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
It's stolen. Here's Meeks. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Rose goes in, shoots, and the Bulls with another miss.
And getting back to Dunleavy's consistency here in his later years, he's one of those guys who has really ramped up the nutrition. He's hitting the weight room. I could make the case that he was a tougher, better player last year, especially on defense, than at any other time in his career.
Guys, the Bulls' defense was as stout as ever last season. A big part of that is they have guys that challenge you inside and at the rim. Even off the bench, all of their bigs are mobile and protect the basket.
Here's Drummond. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Jody Meeks. Chicago also making some changes. Gibson comes in for Portis, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. Talking about the Bulls and their rim protection, they had the lowest opponent field goal percentage on shots right at the rim.
Yeah, and it helps when you compare 7-footers down low. It's not just the bigs, though. Even the perimeter players will track back and challenge at the rim. Really a total team effort.
Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Rose. And here is Johnson. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Tolliver in for Morris. Then for the Bulls, Mirotic is checked in for Gasol. McDermott comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brooks in for Rose. Here's Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Tolliver. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal.
Reggie Jackson had made some noise about wanting a big contract to be moved last year. Ultimately, he was traded to Detroit.
Yep, Kevin traded from the Thunder to the Pistons, and it actually happened on deadline day.
And if you go back, remember Jackson struggled with the Pistons last year as well. So the team went on a losing streak as soon as he got there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Jackson will look for a fresh start this season. I mean, hard to play with all the drama and questions going in your head about pending free agency.
Bulls trail by 3. Now Brooks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Right side Gibson. And that time, also a missed shot. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. Baines dishes to Johnson. Nice D from Brooks.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And Holiday, here we go. Misses from short range.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah's checked in for this one. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Tobias Harris. Oladipo is out there with Elfrid Payton. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Here's Cannon. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Collison, and Vucevic pulls it down.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Vucevic. That's good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Here's Cannon. Mozgov, a screen on Payton. Mozgov dishes to Collison. And the pass to Cannon. From 8. Good D by Payton.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from Oladipo. Oladipo hits them both. Here's Cannon. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Mozgov, a screen on Payton. Picked by Mozgov. Cannon from long range. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
To the left side wing. And Vucevic kicks to Payton. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Young with the ball. Picked up by Harris. The dish now to Mozgov. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Timothy Mozgov at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. On defense, Brooklyn. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. The leaner. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Here's Harris. Mozgov with the block. Young outside. Collison with the screen for Young. And Collison gets it to go on the assist from Young.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. There's the pick. Now here's Payton. Defense right on him. Second chance shot. And Vucevic with the layup.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Cannon to the inside. Here's Collison. A second chance effort and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night, and he makes the first. Jones checked in for Cannon. And a switcher also for Orlando. Channing Fries checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Second free throw, no good. Payton against Jones. Payton passes to Vucevic. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oladipo left side. Stolen. Nahara kicks to Young. And it goes as the official calls the foul. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. We've got Orlando facing Brooklyn.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
Tip-off goes to Orlando. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade.